YouTube, what up? We're coming out with a different video today, man. By the title, we doing a story time, man. Story time, something that just happened. This literally just happened about a day ago, 2 days ago. So quick backstory. I'm originally from LA, so I was born in LA, Cedars-Sinai. I was born out there. I moved from LA at 14 years old. So 13 going on 14, well 14 years old. And then I went to Oxnard, California. So a little bit farther south or north of Los Angeles. So yeah, so I haven't been out in Los Angeles since probably my cousin passed, which was going on 3 years. So, and then before then, I hadn't been out there for a while. So within like 10 plus years or so. So, and it's not like when I go out to LA, I go out and function and stuff like that, like go out and things like that. No, I just go see family. We normally only go down for like funerals or someone's sick, or, you know, maybe my mom just want to go down and see family, but that's pretty much it. Like I'm not like in LA like that. So anyways, went down to LA because my grandma wasn't doing too well. Like she was, you know, she was sick. So, and it's her heart, and she's losing a lot of weight and things like that. So I had FaceTimed her a couple times on my uncle's phone to, you know, see her. So I told her my mom was going down. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna go down. So I go down. You know, I see my grandma, which was really, really good. I was happy to see her. She was doing a lot better. She did have like, you know, a panic attack while I was there, which was really frustrating, but it wasn't her fault. You know, I'll keep it like that. It wasn't her fault that she had that panic attack. So anyways, we leave there. I seen her about 2 or 3 times, you know, but we leave there. I go to my auntie's house. You know, we chilling. I take my mom's I take my mom to my auntie house, and we drive to my uncle had a doctor's appointment, and so we took him there. Then we go all the way back to my auntie house. So mind you, I didn't know this, and this is why sometimes you need to you can't get mad quick. You know, you can't be quick to anger because you don't know. So my auntie, she lives in Hawthorne. My cousin, who I'm staying with, she's Destiny. She stays in Long Beach. So it's about like a 20 to 30 minute drive. So when I get there, I'm like, my mom is staying at my auntie house. I'm staying at my cousin's house. So I'm like, yeah. My auntie asked me, you know, how are you gonna get back? You know, I'm like, either I'm gonna take a Uber or you can take me. And she was like, nah, you can take an Uber. So I got up. I'm like, dang, I gotta take an Uber. I done came all the way down here from Northern Cal, and you got me spending money on the Uber. You know, which is valid. Like you like, dang, come on. Like if somebody's to come all the way out here to Stockton, I'm not gonna have them Ubering around. Like I would drive them where they needed to go, especially if they going to another family member's house. But yeah, so I was kind of like, dang, that's cool. But anyways, this is what the crazy part is. So my Uber driver pull up. I say bye to everybody. Hop in the car. We riding. He like, yo, hey man, can I ask you a question? I'm thinking this dude might be crazy. Like he want to ask me some questions. Like we supposed to just be in this, you know. I get the, you know, the casual talk, but I'm just trying to get to Long Beach. So he like, yeah, can I ask you a question? I'm like, sure, what's up? He like, hey man, did you go to Saturn Elementary? And I was like, dang, yeah, I went to Saturn. I went to Saturn Elementary. And he was like, did you go to Emerson Middle School? I'm like, yeah, I went to Emerson Middle School. He was like, bro, you the only Raynard I know. He was like, man, we went to the same middle school. We rode the same bus together. I'm like, word? That's crazy. I'm like, yo, can you turn around? Because I didn't really look at his face. And then when I looked at the app, I didn't really look. I was just like, Uber coming up. I ain't really tripping. It's a dude, whatever. I look, I'm like, oh man, I know this dude. So it was crazy because we started like, you know, reminiscing on, like, you know, middle school, and he was telling me about a lot of the people that we both knew, and how they doing and things like that. And you know, he said he was doing well. You know, I told him I have 4 kids and a wife, and you know, I'm working and doing whatnot. You know, so it was really, really cool to catch up with him. And it was crazy because LA is big. LA is big, you know, and out of all the Uber drivers, you know, when I'm thinking like, man, this is messed up. Like, my auntie got me riding an Uber, and I could have just got a ride. But then, you know, I link up with this dude, you know, and it was really, really cool to, like, you know, have somebody to talk to, you know, and things like that. And so, full circle, I get to my cousin's house, and I'm like, man, cuzzo, auntie didn't want to even take me. Like, that's a cold piece. She was like, well, you know, it's a reason why, you know, she probably didn't want to take you. And I'm like, why? She was like, well, you know, where I stay at is like 2-3 minutes away where, you know, my cousin passed. And I'm like, makes sense. And I'm like, I can't be mad at that. I wouldn't want to drive over there either, you know, because you actually can see, like, you know, the place where he passed at. You gotta kind of like drive past it. And you know, we even drive past the place where the people were caught. So I understood. So with full circle, and I understood why, you know. And it's not like she said it in the mean way, like, hell no, I ain't taking you. No, she was just like, nah, you can go, like, on some jokey play, you know. Like, I'm serious, but like, yeah, I'm not fooling with that. So, you know, that was cool. It was cool though, you know. I understood, and I had to say, you know what, you right. Like, I'm tripping right now, but I didn't know. So, you know, so that's it, man. That's my story time for the day, man. If you like story times and you want more story times, man, because I got plenty of stories, you know, let me know. You know, let me know what y'all want to hear, what y'all want to see. You know, I will be, if it haven't dropped already, I will be dropping a life lesson for today. So we'll have a life lesson for today. The girls have been on vacation, and you know, I had just got back from LA, so we had a whole week off. I gave them a week off, and we mostly only do the story time or life lessons in the car when we're on the way to school anyway, and they were on break, so you know, I got to give them a break too. So, but yeah, that was my story time, man. It's real crazy that I got to see somebody from my middle school. You know, I'm 34 years old, man. I haven't seen this person since I was 12, 13 years old, you know. That's 20 years, and he still remembered me. So, and that's a life lesson for y'all too, is make sure that y'all being nice to people, man. You never know who you're gonna encounter and where. Now, if I was a person that bullied this boy, or I was acting crazy to him, he got me in an Uber, he could have been like, wow, what's the odds of me catching this dude slipping like this, and really do something to me, you know? So always be nice to people, always be respectful, because you never know if you need that person later on in life. You never know if that person might be your boss, you know, like, you never know. So continue to be nice to people, continue to do the right thing, have some integrity, you know, have some morals, have boundaries for yourself and other people, man, because you know, you have to have those things in place, you know. So make sure, man, y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel, man. Appreciate everybody, and signing out.